I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let's go!
Good morning, Cardinals. Welcome back to SPTV. Are you broke? Like Khalid said, we're just some young, dumb, and broke high school kids. And if you are, which I know you are, Izzy here will tell you some of her tips and tricks to turn a profit by thrifting.
Pandemic boredom has started to get to us all lately, but I found a really good solution to that. You could be making money off of your old clothes. With the quarantine, certain shopping apps and websites have started booming as people are going out less, especially the app Depop, which I'll insert a photo of it right here. Depop is a teens and early 20s based selling app where you can sell pieces from your own closet, custom pieces, pieces that you found thrifting, and even custom jewelry and accessories. It's really easy. You can log into the app, set up your account, and you can start taking photos of anything you do want to list. You could do some cool flat lays, or you could have fun and model them. Over to the Depop website, you can look at their FAQs that'll help you get started with shipping, give you some tips and tricks relating to that, and the best way to get your items to sell. Personally, I made a ton of money off the app. So far, I started my shop at the beginning of quarantine when we first started staying home. First, I just started listing items from my personal closet, things I didn't want anymore. And once I started making enough money, I started outsourcing, going to thrift stores, Goodwills, yard sales on Saturdays, and picking up some new items to list in my shop. You can model, which is really fun. You can take some crazy cool pictures. Another thing that I've seen is you can sell your custom pieces on there. You could do artwork commissions, jewelry, custom accessories, anything that you might think that other people might want to see from you. There is definitely someone that wants it. If you have any more questions about it, I would definitely recommend heading over to their website, depop.com, and you could get started making money today.
For more tips and tricks, click the bell to subscribe. The Southport Theater program is still going strong even when wearing masks. Our reporters visited Mrs. Roberts to get the scoop.
So the expectations are we want to get our people together as much as we can to do things. Problem is, we don't know what those things may be this year. Right.
How would students join theater, after school theater?
The easiest thing to do is to join our Google Classroom. It's a Southport Thespians Google Classroom. If you guys look around, you'll see posters that have the code. Easiest thing to do, get in there, boom, you're done. Then you can see all the announcements we make and what's going on.
Okay. Is there any more information that you want to add on for people to know?
Sure, we're doing a series of workshops. So like we started this week with improvisation. We've been doing that after school every day. You sign up on the Google Classroom or in the Google Classroom, however you want to think about it. We did improv this week. We're taking a break next week, and then we're going to go to choreography so that you can have the experience of getting to like learn a dance combination as if you were going to audition for a musical. Right? You have to learn a dance combination, and then you have to be able to like execute it. So we're doing that as our second workshop.
Are those done virtually or still in person?
No, they're done in person, so you have to sign up. So we're only taking like 10 people a day. That way we can keep our numbers small.
Interested in theater? Join the Google Classroom or visit Mrs. Roberts for more information. Chromebooks are more important now than ever. We visited Mrs. Dickey to find out how to keep yours in good shape.
How did the procedures change with COVID going around?
Oh, the procedures changed a lot because we had to make sure every student in the district especially in this school, have a device at home to use during the time we were off. And so as a tech team, my coworkers and I had to prepare all the Chromebooks that we gathered from the elementary schools, all the middle schools, and all the extras we had here, and put them in cases, get chargers to go with them, make sure the chargers were working, and then they distributed them to the students through a drive-through pickup. During school, it changed. I started taking care of the Chromebooks rather than Miss 4 and IMC. And so we need to come to 269 to get your Chromebook fixed. And because I'm doing other things in the building, doing work orders and fixing things for teachers, I have to have office hours so I can do those things as well. So my office hours here are 8:30 to 9:30. This is starting after Labor Day. And then I also have office hours from 1:30 to 2 in the afternoon for anybody that has a problem with their Chromebook.
If someone does have a problem with their Chromebook, how can they be prepared to bring it up to you?
Well, get a pass from your teacher, bring the Chromebook. If you're having trouble with charging issues, bring your charger as well. And when you get up here, make sure you take it out of the case before you give it to me and be clear about what exactly it's doing or not doing so I know what to look at.
So, since many students haven't ever brought their Chromebooks up here, what are the things you can help with?
Well, I can help with if it's not charging or turning on. I can help with if you've cracked your screen, we can replace that. If there's a key missing or the keyboard, if any keys are not working, I can fix that. Let's see, what else? Those are the major things I have. If it's shutting off on you, if it's basically not doing something it's supposed to be doing. Now, I can't help it if a program isn't working quite right. If you can't get into Canvas or something like that, there's nothing I can do about that. That's a software issue, not a hardware issue. So anything hardware related, I'm the one to come to.
Visit Mrs. Dickey for your Chromebook needs. We'll be right back with sports after the birthday break. Now, for your Cardinal sports, it was a busy week for Cardinal athletes. Here's Nee with the week in review.
Good morning, Southport, and welcome to your sport recap for the last week. Boys cross country got 11th place out of the 22 teams at Columbus North Classic. The top runners were Nick Frank, 33rd, at 60 minutes and 36 seconds, and Brian Martinez at the 42nd place at 60 minutes and 49 seconds. The Lady Cardinals soccer team were victorious in their last away game contest against Trinity Lutherans. Good job, ladies. The next game for the Lady Cardinals is a big conference matchup at home against Columbus North High School. Southport boys soccer played a complete game against Shelbyville on Thursday. Standout performance from Albert Tung with 1 goal from penalty kick. He earned and adding 2 assists on the night. Patrick Obrick also had a great performance, netting 2 goals. Boys soccer won 2-3 over Martinville's. Great job. In football, the Cardinals fell to the Bulldogs in overtime. The Cardinals jumped out to an early lead with 2 huge scores on special teams. The Bulldogs battled back to take the lead in the second half, but the Cardinals' defense got stingy, and Cardinal offense made some big play to battle back to the forced overtime. The male and female athlete of the week goes to Lucy Hiller and Brian Martinez from cross-country team. Lucy led the Cardinal teams to a second-place team finish on August 31st at Dansville Invitational by finishing 5th out of the 90 runners. Brian finished 5th in the boys' race at Dansville Invitational and was just what the Cardinals needed to win the invite. Congratulations to these 2 student athletes. For sport updates, tickets, and more, visit Southport Cardinals.
Those are your announcements, Southport. Have a great day, and as always, go Cards!